Hello everybody. We are coming to you with a very different type of video that we usually have, well, we've never done something like this. So it is still a Disney video, but we are today coming to you from Lighthouse Point here on Disney's newest island. Well, it's not really their island, but it's a nice little area, and there's this amazing nature walk. It takes about a mile to get out to this point where we have the cliffs over here. But it's also one of the only, well, it's not one of the places. It is the place where the island actually, or the Disney area got its name after. Because Lighthouse Point is actually referring to this lighthouse right here. And as you can see right here, we do have, it says, historic lighthouse. This lighthouse, which gives Lighthouse Point its name, was built in 1901, the year Walt Disney was born, to warn ships of hazardous conditions in the area. All that exists today of the original lighthouse are the ruins of its structure, but it does continue to operate in the form of a revolving light beacon, which is right up here, powered by solar energy and maintained by the maritime arm of the National Security Forces of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. That stands next to the previous lighthouse structure. So it says, did you know the lighthouse was maintained by two keepers until it was fully automated in 1931? The main reason I was not going to do a video out here, but I was like, I don't think many people actually come out here and see this and witness it, because I just did the path. It's a straight path all the way out and then a straight path all the way back. And the entire time I was here, I saw two, and only two people the entire time. Now there is another path that goes out that way. I have not checked that out yet either, but I think it's pretty cool. It's a really nice view. It's really, really relaxing out here. For me, walking a mile is a very relaxing thing to do. I do it quite often. So I came out here just to enjoy the lighthouse, to see what this area was named after, and I am not disappointed whatsoever. But I feel like not many people, it seems, come out to this area at all. Most people are just going to stay at the beach, which I don't blame you. Some people like to have a beach life. I do not. I enjoy the beach, but at the same time, I would much rather come out here to historic Lighthouse Point, this is named after. But also, listen, you can hear the waves crashing. You can see actually down here, very few people swimming down here. So you can actually go down to this part of the beach as well, it looks like. Unless those are just people who've somehow bamboozled their way up here. But yeah, this is the lighthouse of Lighthouse Point. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Some other people are probably like, okay, whatever. But I think it's kind of worth the hike to just come out here and take a look at it. Like I said, I mean, I've been recording here for, 3 minutes now, and there's not a single person out here. It's literally, after spending the last 24 hours on a cruise ship, when you're constantly surrounded by people, it's kind of a nice spot to go off, enjoy the sounds of nature. There's also these like really cool little pop-up facts along the way. If you've got the Disney Cruise Line app, if you look over here, there's like a QR code on the sign here. You can go through and there's like a game that you can play, or not a game, but there's a way that you can go through and there's different little scanned facts that you can pop up. And naturally, you know, I'm a nerd, so I was reading all of them. But if you ever come out here, I recommend this. I mean, if you're willing to do a mile-long hike and then a mile-long hike back too, personally, I think it's worth it. It's just, look at it. Amazing views. Absolutely amazing views. I was hoping we'd be able to see the ship from up here, but I'll take what we get here. This is so cool. Okay, as always, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. This is just one of many Disney Cruise Line videos we're doing. I filmed a few things also over on the beach. We're going to go back and film a few more things before we actually have to go back on the ship in 4 hours. So, as always, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We will see you guys all a little later. Bye-bye.